Alright everybody, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K21. And it's the start of something hopefully great. The FedEx Cup playoffs. The first one, the Northern Trust at TPC Boston. We get 2,000 FedEx Cup points for a win. There's only 125 in the field. It's going to be all 4 rounds. We can't get a sponsor on the FedEx Cup playoffs for some reason, I don't know why, but we are in the lead by almost 200 points, so let's get it started. And yeah, I checked just before doing this, or going to this. The conditions are hard, CPU is on like 85, 86 skill. Sorry, what the hell? So I don't know. Maybe towards the end they just get a little easier, and then during the playoffs they get hard, something like that. I don't know.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
72 yards,
alongside Rich
par
Beam,
71.
We're at TPC Boston. Take us through this opening hole.
Par 4, 365 for the backs. This is as simple as it gets.
Yeah, we can
Players
drive
generally
the
go
back.
with the long iron hybrid at the most. They're going to have a wedge for the second. The only place they can stick the flag on this hole on the left-hand side or all the way in the back that will present any kind of challenges. An opening 3 here is almost required.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds.
Damn, slow. Ooh.
How close was that to going down? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah,
but a decently easy, first hole. It's just about drivable.
For the rest of the day.
Getting off to a
Justin
great start
Thomas,
this event.
right there.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He must have been like, you know what, I've been holding back too long. Oh, damn it. I should have looked if that was uphill. Maybe it was.
That's an awful error.
Yeah, no. But
TPC Boston recently refurbished
par
by
5.
Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
that wind is going to hold it back.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot.
I don't think we needed all that spin. No, in fact, a little bit of de-loft we needed. Wow, that was a...
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Oh,
birdie at the last. This for another.
I was going to say, that was a weird roll.
Oh, this looks pure.
Oh, yeah.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And let's have another look at that one.
I gave it a little more than it needed because, man, that thing almost came out of the hole. It was so far uphill, though, I figured I needed a little bit more.
Currently a couple under for the event. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
That's a nice looking shot, that
Is it
one.
gonna...
Just fading back into play.
Oh, it gets on there. It's...
Well, that'll work.
It's just so weird because sometimes when you draw or cut a shot,
but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Sometimes it'll go
accelerate through the ball.
Can't believe he did
and
that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Well, JT birdied that one somehow.
Position.
But sometimes it works correctly where if you hit a draw or fade, it'll kind of...
298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. for sure, birdies galore.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That one's heading
I thought the
down
one was going to make
Broadway.
it go a little more to the right.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough.
Sit. Okay.
Well, this would be a good putt to hole. This
And
will
this
move
one-
him into first place.
Justin Thomas parred.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And top spot on the leaderboard to boot.
Tied. No,
Leading
Justin
by a shot
Thomas
after that hole.
bogeys this next
The
hole.
lead is getting bigger and bigger.
But anyway,
Teeing off here
Keep
at the
getting-
5th.
Par 4, 466 yards.
Fast.
Dog legs
No,
from
perfect.
right to left. The big danger.
but sometimes if you hit a
is
draw or a
green.
cut, the
3
wind will
different
take it
tiers
like it
on the
should, and
screen.
sometimes it
Find
just
the correct
doesn't
one, you'll
do
have a
anything
birdie
to it. So
opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult
I started
two-putt.
playing them like they don't do
Playing
anything.
this shot
Apparently,
from about 180 yards.
that was not the right thing to do.
Wind back into their
Wow,
grill.
slow.
They need to flight this one down.
Would have been good if it
It was
wasn't
never
though.
really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
And coming up well short.
Ooh, a little fast. Yeah. Well, we may bogey it as well.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
We shouldn't though with this easy putt.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Oh, come on.
Top effort that.
There was not that much.
And this one will be for bogey.
We do the same. Bogey the fifth
He's
hole.
currently in a share of top spot.
Ooh. With Patrick Reed, Justin Thomas, and Patrick Cantley.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Yeah, especially with the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh, did not
Come on, get down.
need the D-loft.
Getting ready
Wow.
to play their third.
Wow, that was just odd. Oh, I pushed it.
Now that's
Need
a
a little more
mistake. How do
too,
you leave that short? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par.
That's fine. Well,
Justin
I mean, not a
Thomas
hard
was atop
second
the
shot, but
leaderboard.
man,
He's got a 1-shot buffer. This
11
hole
mile
is
an
a
hour
long par
back.
5.
I just did not
Par
think it was
5
going
that measures
to.
600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Go. Get over it. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I wanted it on the green though.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Left.
2 big hits
Right.
there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Mostly left though.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings.
Ooh, a little harder
Let's come up
and
short.
a little more to the
Well,
left,
I think
to
they
the right.
fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm.
Been so good.
Tough ask.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
9th hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
This shot
Max
was about
spin
140
because
yards.
we hit it
Straight
fast. I would say the
downwind,
wind is going to
tough to
definitely
put a
carry
lot
it
of spin
past
on
the
it and hold the
flag,
green.
but
No
hitting
harm,
it fast
no foul there with that shot.
went way
Let's
past
see
the
if we
hole.
can make this big putt for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
-3 for the front 9 with 1 bogey.
All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final
Tied with
9.
Patrick Reed and
What are your
Justice
thoughts
Thomas.
so far?
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
Nah.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Gap wedge pitch. Actually, we'll put max spin because the... Oh, of course.
That's
Never
in the
mind.
rough, I think. And here we are with
They
the
still
third
need
shot.
to work on those pitches, man. Ooh, I really didn't think I was going to run that far. Because I knew I was going to play it off the green.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
And Justin Thomas,
You've
birdies,
reached the 11th
just
hole.
par
And
3.
the tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be.
Now that is a shot right there. An accidental,
birdie here.
or a lucky, I should say, not accidental. Bounce.
This is a good
Oh
chance.
man, we just
A lot on the line here.
didn't move it
Best
over.
putt for a share of top spot. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Currently at 3 under for the event.
Always like to see your
JT
name moving up
bogeys
the
this one.
leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Quite often the hardest hole
We
in
got
golf.
some rough
a long
right
par
there.
4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those
Can
bunkers
we
on the
get-
right-hand side are a natural
Oh, yes, we
attraction
can.
for
Got over
wayward
that.
golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Sit. Your pitching wedge stacked.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, he's got about 20.
I wanted to say, you know, with the way we've been putting, we definitely will 2-putt it.
So
We
after that hole,
haven't. We made
this
one.
is the current standings
One big
of the
one.
course.
And that's 5 pars in a
And
row. We
Justin
got to make
Thomas
a little
currently
bit
leads the
of a
field.
run. Justin Thomas seems to
This
be
has to be one of
birdie
the more
bogey, birdie
difficult holes
bogey.
in golf. The long par 4.
Par
He said
4,
down last one.
447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Perfect. Now let's see what that wind does to it. Oh my god, it just kills it. I had that thing going like 15 yards past the
This
hole,
would be a great up and down.
and it still doesn't make it. Oh, I pulled it. Oh,
Mark it down. That's birdie
Right in the
number
middle.
5. And that will take him to 4 under. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I mean, not really. It was almost straight in. It just needed a little bit, like, left edge.
He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away
Yeah, it's
with
a
that
difficult
score.
pin location with the
Should find the
wind.
green here.
Well, it sits. Should have
Well,
put
that
more
certainly
spin
makes
on it.
putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Nah, it's gonna go low.
Just didn't drop.
Man.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Currently at
I mean, right
-4
now.
for the round.
Even is only tied for
Let's see
5th.
what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back.
Just
Fairly
421.
generous fairway, but a green
That's
that can
long to
provide
me,
some
buddy.
entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here,
Slow,
and they're going to
come
go ahead and ride the one in here.
Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker?
That wasn't slow.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker.
Everybody knows it wasn't slow. Go. I put
green, but still a fair way
too much spin on that thing for that to go.
And he needs this to save par.
I hit it a little
And
hard.
down she goes.
Alright, 3, 4, 5 to finish. I like that. That's
Leader is
cool.
enjoying a one-shot lead.
Justin Thomas
Just a
birdies.
few holes to play. Let's see
I
how you
think this
handle the
hole.
16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close.
Wow.
And whatever you
8
do,
mile an hour
don't be silly
back
and hit
and
left
to the
of
right. It
water.
wasn't straight
That's
to
just
the
a
right.
bad shot.
I aimed it left.
This would be a
And it
momentum
went
saver here, getting this up and down.
9 yards to the right of the hole. How? I don't know. Ooh, I thought that was going to bounce a little bit more.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've
Alright,
arrived
let's see if we can get a
at
birdie
par
here.
4.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole.
Ooh,
Should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
There we go.
Wonderfully played. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. And after that hole,
Thomas
the leading
bogey
Justin
is the
Thomas by a
last
shot.
hole.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Go
Slow.
with the 3-wood
Wow.
here.
I honestly thought that was going to be
Well, this
fast.
could alter the line of the shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Whatever. Sit. Okay.
13-footer coming up here.
Been underrating all of them. Yeah, there's another one.
That's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
All right.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.
-5. Back 9 almost flawless besides, you know, just
Well,
not
that's a lovely
really
way to
making
finish
putts.
the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting the next couple of rounds.
Huh?
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Good
On behalf
leaderboard.
of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Flawed only because I don't have a bunch of people in the game for some reason. Not even their names, which is odd. And the wind was hard on the first round. I'm interested to see how it's going to be in the next 3. We're going to probably play all 4 in this one video, so it's going to be 3 videos to end out the first season.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, with such a small lead, Luke, I think that they need to produce something solid. The small leads are no fun. I mean, you're out in the lead and you're excited about that, but it can be lost so quickly if they're not careful. One bad decision could wreck it for them.
That's
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure.
Birdie the first yet again.
and sits in first position.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Yeah, we were in the bunker last time, so we had to
TPC
lay
Boston
up.
recently refurbished by Gil Hans, Rich, in this second hole. It's a beauty, particularly with the approach.
You might think about going forward in 2, laying up down the left-hand side. Leaves you a pretty simple pitch shot across a marsh, though, that's waiting to gobble up your golf ball if you get careless.
And here we are with the third shot.
I go right there. Again, max spin because it's going to land on a downslope. Ooh, and I hit it fast. Alright, not bad. Not been fast, it would have
8 feet.
gone a lot more towards the hole just because the green slopes that way.
Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par.
Damn.
Okay, let's head to the next.
That's a disappointing
And after that hole,
birdie putt right there.
currently leading JT by a couple of shots. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 208 yards, just 1 bunker surrounds the screen.
Opting
Slow.
for the 5-iron.
Get it. Look at that. If it would have been right in the
Didn't
middle right
quite
there,
have the
hit
right
that
stuff
rough.
there.
Oh, that would have been
They
perfect.
tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Get it.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the
I
field
think
is
for the next
shaping
season we'll also go to,
Currently 6
what is
under
it,
for the
Master?
event.
I think it's Master then Legend.
Short par 4s to me are one of the best holes in the game. Do you get after it or lay back?
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh my god, what is
Right
this
up in the
weird
canopy of the
patch of
trees.
green? Or rough in the
Oh,
bunker.
the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Perfect. Oh, run. Jesus. Wow, I thought that was going to
Getting
go a
ready to
lot
play
further.
their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
For how short this
Easy
hole
par,
was,
that.
this really should have been an easy birdie, but... Pushed
And this is
and
quality
hit
play,
3
still on
wood
top
a little
of the
bit
leaderboard.
slow. And
Here we find ourselves
bunker.
on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back tee. A very strong par 4 indeed.
Been hitting a lot of stuff slow. I think it's honestly just because I'm a little afraid
A
of hitting
shot
it
here
fast
near the
sometimes.
200-yard marker.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Oh, sit.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Good shot, though.
And here we are with the third shot.
Right, mostly left. Ooh, I pushed it. Look at that.
Oh, so close.
Look how far it goes. I was thinking, you know what, it looks a little bit
9-foot
uphill.
chance here.
So I'm going to go what it wants me to
This
do.
one's tracking.
And of
well
course, if I would have went, you know, a couple percent less, it probably
The
would have
current
went in.
leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 465 yards straight away. Very difficult.
465.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Oh, yeah.
This one is
Now that's a
chewing
7-iron.
fiber.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
I was going to
Look at him
say,
just surging
that
ahead
pull
to
at
the
the
top
end,
of the
man.
leaderboard. And that will take him to 7 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
That should find the fairway.
Sure, this is the one where Dustin Johnson won and was what,
Second
minus
shot here
30
on the
something?
7th.
Just went off. Slow, come on.
This one should find the rough.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome.
Webb Simpson moves into second at -5.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say.
Oh my God! Yep, I knew that.
That's a
I
shame.
just messed
Had a
up
chance to hit
that
the green, but
swing
couldn't
so
quite get
bad.
there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Yeah, it was. The wind was going the opposite way.
How close was that to
He got
going in the
off.
hole? Great shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
I do too. That'd be a nice par save.
Ouch,
Are you
that hurts.
kidding me?
This is a bogey putt coming up. Well
The
holed.
par
Let's
putts
move
I've
on.
missed so far have all been almost straight in.
Now 2 shots up after that one.
Or no, I missed 2 birdie putts on this
Teeing
one that
off
were
here
almost
at the
straight in
9th
and a
hole.
par.
Difficult par 4 from 472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Not a bad line, this one. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Yeah, that one's looking good.
There we go.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Hey, that's a chance.
Boom.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 8 under. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage.
Really?
Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
A little fast, but it should be okay. Oh,
Oh,
stops
absolutely
dead.
flushed. 8 feet to the cup.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Say no, it hasn't, man. I have missed
This is a par putt.
some putts that, I mean, I
And the
think
putt
there's,
drops,
I've
and
missed
we're
4
moving
that
on.
should have been in.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
Yeah, I would
I
need
could watch that
to
swing
use
all
my
day. That's
5 wood
beautiful.
just to get to the middle of the
Attention,
green.
folks. That's how you play golf. This putt coming up is for birdie.
There we go.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good
A little
luck.
slow. Is it going to get over?
This one might roll into the rough.
Oh, no, it didn't.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, difficult lie.
Not
Made a
bad.
par here yesterday, a little bit more difficult today.
Oh, slow. Are you kidding me?
4 right.
4 right. If people were standing over here, you might have a
It's
problem.
just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Might be a little short. Yeah.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Or you hit it slow,
I shot that. That should find the surface.
and you still have a decent look at birdie
This is a
3.
ball striking
Yeah.
clinic. Yet another green and reg here.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and
There
regulation,
we go.
spot on all day. Awesome.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Par 4, 495 yards, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a
not when you drive at 340
this looks
yards.
to be a fairway seeker to me.
Whoa.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Downhill 10 feet. We'll go 9-iron. This is a hard lie.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
And see,
that doesn't look good, Rich.
With how bad our lie was, the wind took it more. The wind had more effect than the lie.
Yesterday, but
which is insane to me.
Today, a little more difficult.
Ooh,
but
I hit
still
it too
doable.
hard. Since our lie was, I mean,
happy to be putting again.
If we were on any more of a slope.
Remaining to the cup. Nicely holed. And for par.
The ball would have just rolled back down the hill.
3 strokes now.
Justin Thomas makes, I guess, an eagle
Time to hit a good
on
one here at the 15.
a par 4 because there's
par 4,
he's nowhere near a par 5.
yards. A lot of fun can be had here, but be careful of the green.
Dang it, I knew it was slow.
If you're not careful.
Bounce.
Well, a man on the ground.
Luckily, in the rough, there has not been horrible lies.
Well, guys, a lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Come on, wind. Wow.
Fingers crossed.
Just
for
didn't
a kick
affect
to the
it
left.
at all.
Yeah, quality shot that. This one's for birdie.
Oh.
That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Hold it. But it don't matter.
This one needs to kick left. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4,
Oh,
412
I was like, man,
yards,
last time we
severe
were way
dogleg
down
from
there.
right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the 17th.
Actually, we get this pitch nice. Oh, we did. To the right a little more than I was
well played.
thinking.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. I like the look of this.
There we go.
And that's for birdie. Well hold.
3 in a row.
Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament.
Ooh.
Well, I like the look of the line here. You should find the fairway.
That was lucky right there.
Coming off a string of
I
3
honestly
birdies.
thought, oh, that's going to be in that bunker. I know it.
Opting for the
Slow,
hybrid,
but
I
it should
think.
be okay. Yeah, bad bounce to the right again,
Well,
but
that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Wow, almost an eagle.
and we
That's
ended with
finishing on a
4
high note. Well
straight birdies. Minus 9. Minus 14 for
And
the
through
tournament.
36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead to the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
And Justin
Well,
Thomas
on behalf of
finishes
myself,
at
Luke
minus
Elby, and
8.
Rich
We
Pete,
are
thanks
6
for tuning
ahead.
in. Catch you
And
tomorrow.
Justin Thomas is 3 ahead of number 3. And then number 4 is 3 ahead of number 5, so some weird scoring going on here. We were 4 shots better on the second round than the first. I don't know why even the third round is set to, they set it to course conditions being easy. I think it's only on the 4th round that they set it as hard, which is weird.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. Hello, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Let's get down to the action. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
That's a birdie every round
Always
so
nice to
far
hold
on the
those for a
first hole.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean, it's an easy first hole
Now
though.
that finds him in first place.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
I'm not trying to birdie
After
them all,
birdie
buddy.
the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Ooh,
From the back of the par 5,
I didn't think it was fast, but I knew I pulled it.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes.
In
to
2
miss
out
the
of
bunkers
3
down the
rounds,
right-hand side
we have just hit a
the
bad
best
drive.
opportunity to knock it on in 2.
Having to lay
However,
up.
danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
This one looks like it'll safely make the
Even
green.
in real life, I'm disappointed with a
That's a
5, buddy.
great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
There we go.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Whoa, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Man,
Let's see what
JT, you
happens
can't be
here
hard
at
on
the
these
third
par
hole.
5s, man.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get on the
Gonna
green on
fade
this one. Oh, and this time it was actually short. The other
It's fair
times
to
I
say
had
that
perfect
approach didn't
distance,
hit
it
the
was just
mark.
like
Well,
slow or
tried to fade
fast
it
or
in there,
whatever.
but just didn't commit to it.
Uphill, put a little bit of spin, but I think it's gonna, yeah. I didn't need any of it.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt.
There we
I
go.
love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice up and
Big
down
heart and a
out of the
big
green
hat.
side bunker for the par.
Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it?
Perfect.
Front right part of the green
Well,
is the
obviously you hit it in the tree.
target. Missing it to the left of
I
the
didn't even think
bunker
about the
or
tree.
long and right. That is not good.
What a
Nice
decent
soft
chip will
hands
lead
around
to
the
another
green.
birdie.
What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Kind of makes me sad.
Say,
I actually hit a
putting
partial
this well
shot
from this
perfect. Yeah,
distance
it was
is
a
a
driver.
huge confidence
Easier to hit a
booster.
partial perfect on this for some reason.
Coming off the birdie, and proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
It makes me sad.
Par 4, 466 yards. Dog legs from
That
right
I
to left.
didn't think
Big
about that
danger
tree.
here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity.
Dang, 3?
Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2
Yeah.
putt.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat.
That's right.
Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
I'm not sure anybody's
Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
That
catches.
sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't
They're
it?
9 ahead.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 465 yards for the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Slight pull
Has
on that
got
one.
this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Putting for birdie.
Ah, might not have been hard enough. Oh,
Ooh,
didn't put enough brake on it.
putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Still in the lead now after that hole.
Yeah, no one's
Deep into
no
the
one's
front
catching
9.
this
Here
one.
we are at the 7th hole.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away.
If I went even
Wanting
for the
to
rest
make
of this
birdies
round and next,
hard
we would
to
still
do.
win, probably by at least 5.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Ooh.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh wow, that thing has some roll on it.
These are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Oh, break. Come on.
Ooh, right by the hole.
The last one broke so much and was even closer. I figured, you know, this one probably breaks more than I'm thinking.
More to play.
No.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
Nothing but Americans for some reason.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 3 measures 213
it's not normally
yards
what you
and
see,
a
to be honest.
diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That is one thing you can say about
to take advantage of so far for this
the PGA Tours.
Par putt coming up here.
You get to that leaderboard, or the first 2 pages,
Let's move on to the next.
because that's all it really shows of
ethnicity.
And it's pretty
We've
diverse.
reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, par 4.
Only once in a while is it like
472 yards from the back tee.
mostly
Bunkers on the left will not
Americans
come into
or
play, and this green
you know,
sits below
mostly
the players on their second
English.
shot.
Because
We
those are
have
the
seen
two you
birdies
see
made
most,
here in the
American
past,
and
but they
English.
are really difficult to come by.
A little bit uphill, but I think that should be good.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh yeah, 6.
Come
Ooh,
on, sit.
wow, okay. Did not need the
Quality shot,
D-loft,
that
it
one.
needed pretty much full spin, I
And this
think.
putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And
Bam.
another one goes. And with it, an increase
And
of his
another
lead.
one down. -5 on the front 9.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, 425 yards straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Dang it. I tried to go a little less, like
Well, that's
99.
comfortably on the dance
Oh,
floor.
never
Well
mind.
played.
Try to do
Wow,
that.
what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid
Oh,
is a stud.
okay. Honestly, I pulled it a
Gee, that's good
touch at the
play.
end.
6 birdies in a round.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently in first
I mean,
position.
I'm going to be honest. The reason we're
Teeing off
doing
here
this
at the
well
11th.
is because
Par
the
3
course
measures
is very easy.
231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there.
Go.
Birdie
Go.
on this hole yesterday,
I was
but
not wanting
highly
a slow shot
doubtful
right there.
from the lie they have today.
Well, yeah, last time I was like
This
8
is
feet from the
9 feet.
hole.
The
Dang.
short game has been very impressive.
This time I had
They've
like
kept
a
this player inside the top
35
10
yard
all day long
bunker
because of
shot.
it.
And
So
that's a
close
bogey
to
on
the
the
par, but a
card.
bogey it will be.
Alright, so far though, we have only bogeyed
Now,
one
current
hole
leader
in
is
each
enjoying a
round.
7-stroke advantage.
Okay, just in time
It's
it's
time to begin this par 4
coming
hole.
up there a little bit.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
I did a
Yeah,
massive
this is a
draw
quality looking shot this
so that
one.
we'd stay in
Much
the
of fun,
fairway. I
short
knew if
stuff.
we hit it straight, we'd probably go
This
too
shot
far.
from around 210
And I
yards.
didn't really want to
Going with the
risk
5-iron here.
a partial. So, just a massive
That
draw.
shot safely on the green. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Yeah, get back that bogey, but I pulled it. Oh,
And that putt will drop.
But
and he'll
still made
extend
it.
his lead. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
little D-loft and a lot of spin. I hit it fast.
This one looks just a fraction
fortunately,
too
so
long
it's
to
going to be a
me.
little long.
But not a bad approach.
And
Could be
left.
paid.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And we got it.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, you've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill.
Fairway.
Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Yeah, I knew I pulled it.
This one's going right
wow,
on the pin
but look
here.
at that. A pull and I hit it
That one's
fast.
absolutely stiff.
And we're 2 feet.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Well, you're going to be hard to catch
Didn't
now
it?
if you keep making putts like that. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
No shit. I'm double number
Teeing
2.
off here at the 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
Well, this should find the short grass. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
We're gonna try a lot of D-loft on this one.
Anywhere
Ooh,
up on
didn't
that
need
dance
that
would be
much.
nice.
Good
Not
shot,
a bad
though.
approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
It's not really long. It's a mid-range putt.
Look at him just
And we did
surging
hold it.
ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever
I'll
you do,
admit, I
don't be silly
tried
and hit it
something
left in the water.
silly,
That's just a bad shot.
but you know, it didn't hurt us really.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Look at that 3, 3, 3, 3,
He's
3.
currently sitting in first place. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Slow, come on. Good thing I put a little bit of D-loft, or that would have been like,
This one just
probably
outside
20-some
7
feet from the
to
hole. There we
Fair
go.
effort that. Good birdie.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 5, 530 yards. Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come
man.
along if you're not careful.
The lines aren't too bad here in the
Just a
first cut of
point.
rough.
Oh wow, it's really
Well, look,
nice.
they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Well, I mean, we're on putting for an eagle, so.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, you said I probably wouldn't even birdie.
Looking
But we
great
eagle.
now.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time.
3.
And it's time to recap that play.
-7 on the back 9. What a stupid bogey.
Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down.
Shots.
Let's see how they handle the
-12
pressure
on
on the
that
final
round.
Well, that
Oh,
just
we
about
shot
concludes our
59.
coverage. I'm Luke Helvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
I think the next tournament I'm switching something. Either I'm switching my difficulty up one, or I'm switching the AI to even harder. And it seems like the difficulty for the course is still set on easy for some reason. Even though I have it set on hard difficulty. I don't understand that.
PGA Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Northern Trust. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action.
Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play.
That's a birdie on the first in all 4 mother effing rounds.
That lead.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
I know it's an easy hole.
Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5 measures 542 yards from the back tee.
Oh, slow.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a
first
par
round
5.
And last round we are in this bunker.
It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
I'll say if we don't hit it perfect or fast, it's going to be in the water probably.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here at the second.
You know we're being cocky on the final round.
Easier,
we don't have a hat on, and we're wearing sunglasses the whole round.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
They've never been up for
Looks to be
catching
going
me.
with the 5-iron.
And not one time have I gotten this.
That's a little wayward.
A bit short.
I think I've been in the bunker 3
efforts.
times.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
It's might be too far. Not bad.
Handy out of the bunker there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
I've tried to get on with a 5-iron every single time, and 2 of the 4 would have gotten on if they were, perfect.
Tee's yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Oh yeah.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface.
Just off.
Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 466 yards from the back.
Hit it
to a
slow
very strong
in the
par 4
heavy.
indeed.
Damn it.
Second shot here on the 5th.
And I think our lie's left. Yeah. So we'll keep it. We'll put it a little bit over because, like I said, it's always the wind always affects it more. Oh, get up there! Damn. Wow.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now,
Should have just
coming
aimed
out
a
of the
little more
rough,
to the right, I think.
missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh man, I really thought that was
happy
gonna
to
roll.
be back on the green. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Well holed. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 6th.
I know I'm gonna hit more than what I try. So make sure to go max spin. Come back down that hill. Look at that.
That's right out of the copybooks.
What the?
Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
That was creepy.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Straight out of the copy books.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Oh. Not good.
Where did that come from?
So
That's
far,
not his
our
style.
worst driving day.
This is not a good outcome. Buried
by
in the deep
far.
stuff.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
And here we are.
And it's all been
shot.
slow. I really haven't
They
hit a
need to
fast
fight
one
this
yet.
one down into the wind.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Oh yeah, perfect distance.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Mark it
There we
down.
go.
That's birdie number 5.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I was
Looks like
trying
this one's
so
going to the
hard to
beach.
get that one perfect.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, that was a beauty. And this would be a great par putt if you can make this. And
Par
that's a way
three,
to
man.
fight back from a
Did
tough
they
break.
get me?
Well holed.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Difficult par 4 from
Slow again.
472 yards from the back tee. All in all, players begging for a 4 on the scorecard.
Opting for the
So it
follow
wasn't
line.
fast. That'd be
Might one
perfect.
club too many. That's
No,
well
I think
played.
we had a
Anything on
ride.
the green from there was
We just hit
fine.
it fast.
Well, this is a long way
Oh,
from
it's
downtown, but you're
short.
closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 26 feet as far as I can tell.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
-5 on the front 9
It's a
again.
lofty
That's what we were in the
position this
last
player
one.
has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position
I
that
felt
you
that
want
one.
to be, ahead of the pack.
Just,
Time for
I
the
don't know what
second
it
shot
is.
at the 10th.
Going with the 7.
Hadn't
That's not
pulled
what
it.
they were looking for.
Honestly, that probably would have
Not
been on.
taking enough club to get it there.
He has this putt to save his par.
Not a good
Short
chip.
game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very
We'll
impressive.
make par.
And in it goes for the par. Currently in first position.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in
Jesus.
this final round of
All right.
action.
One more
Let's see
thing,
what happens
HB.
here at the 11th hole.
HB Studios.
Par 3, 231 yards, a brute of a hole.
I have one more request.
Going with the
Please
5 wood.
put more lines in the game. Oh, look at this. Ah, I thought we were coming out with more.
Lovely effort that. Always love these opportunities.
They're running
especially when
out.
it's
The
for birdie.
commentators run out of stuff to say
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week.
after 9 holes.
And still in top spot after that hole.
And since
Keep it going.
Oh,
highlights are
and
so
they
kind of,
increased
they're really
their
dumb.
lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can
At
they
the moment.
hold up this play?
They just need to fix them.
You like
They
that,
just
didn't
run
you?
out of stuff so fast.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. Going with the 5
A little
iron
fast,
We need this
but
one to bounce right.
not a bad shot.
Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Ooh.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, that hole's behind you
Because
now.
the funny thing is, they have 3
He
commentators:
sits
Rich
in
Beam,
first position.
Luke Elvey.
And I don't give
and
the rest
John
of the field much hope
something.
today. Our leader is
But they
way
run out
in
of
front in
stuff.
this final round.
You know, it starts getting to be where they're repeating after 9
Oh,
holes,
this one looks to be heading down the runway.
and you play. You know, if you play every tournament besides
this
like
shot here coming up
alternates,
from
or if you
around
can't get into the
130
main
yards.
ones, you play the alternates. You're playing 30 tournaments. I knew it. I knew it was slow. Not horrible though.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
And it does. I'll be honest.
That's a shame. Comes
It
up shy.
takes a while.
Sometimes when you try and
especially
get it up
when
the hill,
you
just
first
forget
start
to hit
the
it
game,
sometimes, and it seems so in this
to
case.
get to where they have
And up the
exhausted
spin
all
over
their
the ball.
dialogue, because if you're not
And
playing that
maintaining
well, they're
top
not going to, you
spot on
know,
the leaderboard after
have
that.
the same
And I don't
dialogue
know if
as
the
when
rest
you're
of the
leading
field is
by
up for
10
catching
shots,
them
you
here
know.
today in this final round of action.
So it does take a little while, but once you start playing decently,
Oh, well struck. This drives
the dialogue
fairway in my
is
eyes.
just gone. The commentary is just exhausted
shot
after
here
9
on the
holes
14th
on
hole.
every single tournament. Ah, dang it.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not
Getting
bad,
hope.
though.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Nah. Ooh.
Boy, they must have done a lot of top dressing overnight, Luke, on these fairways, because that is one sandy fairway.
Alright, I've never heard that one. Why I never heard that, I don't know. Wow, that was weird.
And here we are with
I
the
don't
third
think
shot.
that should have been that short. Wow, how is that slow?
7 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, 161 yards. I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left.
That's right.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Yeah, after a lot of pars.
Hey, nice looking line. It's just about 3 feet away.
Slight push might have been
what
what
a
done it.
stroke. Good putt that. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 4, 412 yards. Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Oh my
It was on a good
god.
line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Just can't make a putt anymore.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today.
Let's
in
finish
this
with an
final
eagle.
round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Slow. Never mind.
That one's
It's gonna be in the
down
heavy
Broadway.
stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
It really did.
Opting for the 5 wood.
Ooh.
Well, that's one of those shots you wish you had a do-over. Getting ready to play their third.
That was a good splash right there.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. It's all come down to this. Make this putt,
Finish with a birdie.
win the event.
Minus
Well, that's
33.
the way to start the FedEx Cup playoffs with a
Minus
victory
7
in the opening
at the final round, and no bogeys in the final
What a
round.
performance.
Yes, good victory here at TPC Boston. Great week all around. Plenty of players in contention. However, you can only have one winner, and this player rose and shone above the rest.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working
Northern
folks at
Trust
HB
champion.
Studios,
That's a
thanks
nice
for tuning
trophy.
in, and we'll see you next time.
So minus 16 was second place. So Justin Thomas finished minus 4 every single round. So I'm not sure if they fixed him or they fixed what he does. He still seems to do the same exact thing each round, but I think in the later end of the game, or the career, he's just dialed way back, and then they boost him back up for the last 3. But I think even if we turn the course conditions up harder, that's what I think I'll do. We can easily get to at least minus 20. That's minus 5 each round, you know. Again, I had a no bogey round. It was the last round. I beat him on the best hole. Why the hell do I not get those 2? I don't understand it. And after the Northern Trust win, the first FedEx Cup playoff event, we are now, well, I'll wait, because I don't really know how far. We are now sitting almost a whole 1,000 points ahead of Justin Thomas. So he gets 1,000 for second place. And we'll set them to very hard. To have CPU at 85, 20 the deviation. So everything's going to be very hard, very firm, very fast. Okay. So we'll go ahead and set it like that. I'll probably have to reset it. When we play it again. Hopefully I'll remember, because I won't be playing this probably until for another 4 days anyway. But when we come back, we're going to be doing the Trios Championship at Atlantic Beach Country Club, and it's the second FedEx Cup playoff and the second to last event in the career mode. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. Have a great day and I'll see you. Bye.